everybody, welcome to Board Online, Board Offline. First off, I'm going to apologize for my voice. I had a cold last week, and now about a week later, my voice is still like this, even though I don't have the cold anymore. So I'm really hoping this is not my new permanent voice, but we'll get through it somehow. Today, I'm bringing you an unboxing of a game that I had not heard of up until just recently called Underleague. Now, in this game, it is a combat game for, I believe, 2 to 5 players, I think, where players have captured various creatures and they're going to pit them against each other in some sort of arena style combat in the underbelly of this city that is I guess one of those kind of it's one of those cities that used to be a quiet area and now it's just grown beyond what it can handle, and at this point it is just crime ridden, but also a very important hub of trade and commerce in this world. At least that's what I have come to understand just from reading the back of the box so far. So let's get into the box and I'll show you what comes with Underleague. All right, so here we go. This is a game called Underleague by Fergus, Blair. This is a game that I am not super familiar with. It is 14 plus players, 30 to 90 minutes. 14 plus players for ages 14 and up, 2 to 5 players. 14 plus would be very impressive if that was the minimum count for a game. And then 30 to 90 minutes for the playtime. All right, so on the back here, you can see some of the artwork. I gotta say, it does have some really cool looking artwork. 150 creature cards, 250 strategy cards, 25 betting chips, 6 dice, 1 cloth bag, 1 rulebook. I guess the whole idea here is that we are, the players are members of the underground, basically, but not like the resistance, more like the seedy underbelly of a city. And we have created a fight league where we capture these creatures and we bring them in and we fight them against each other, but not in the cool, cushy way of like Pokemon, but where I think the creatures are actually fighting to the death in a much more diabolical, not vegetarian-friendly sort of way. All right, so here we go. All right, so here's the rule book. All right, now you can see obviously the small size here, which obviously fits in the box better. With that in mind, so we got 20 pages here, including the back, but if we get to just the rules, where the rules start or end, looks like, well, these are draft league rules. So alternative rules. So then here, I believe here, page 12 is where the main rules actually end, it looks like. And you can see they actually start here on page 3. So page 3 to 12 are the rules. And looks like there are a good number of illustrations in here as well to help figure out everything with the game. All right, so not too bad, but then I do like there are alternative rules, competitive play, deck construction rules, draft league rules. That's cool. And I guess even instructions on setting up the league for 2 players, 3 players, 4 players, 5 players. All right. There we go. We've got some dice here. All right, so got a couple of 4s and 4 6s. All right. Far as quality of dice, pretty standard, I'd say. These definitely don't want to step on, obviously. Okay. Here we've got the betting chips, I believe is what the back of the box referred to them as. These are plastic chips. Maybe a little on the light side for my taste. And believe that's probably painted on there. So depending on the kind of wear and tear they see in a standard game or in a game of this, you might see some of that start to rub off a little bit perhaps. But if they're really just kind of not really getting a whole lot of, they're not really banging around against each other a whole lot, or any sort of gameplay stuff that might cause wear and tear, that could last a decent amount of time. I'll be interested to see how that goes. All right, so here's a cloth bag for you right there. All right, so let's get into some of these cards. Let's see if there's any Black back, brown back, and what is this over here? Another black back. All right, so let's get in here. All right, now I will say the cards are a little bit on the thin side, but that being said, I mean, you know, basically nothing special to write home about the cards. But that being said, the artwork. Let's take a closer look at the artwork here. So we got a wetland snapper, angler shark with legs, animate penumbra. I mean, this is some. Oh, that looks like. That looks like if Rocket Raccoon's having a real bad day. Bladed harpy, brine kelpie. Lots of different stuff in here. Cortextualizer. Frilled naga. Harlequin chevalier. Jeweled constrictor. I mean, look at all these different monsters in here. There's just so much. Let's see what else we got here. All right, okay, now we're seeing some repeats here. All right, so, which of course is to be expected. Okay. So these all look like the same ones we just took a look at. Yeah. All right, so these are all the brown back, I think. I think that's what all of these are going to be. All right. Yep. Okay, so let's take a look, see if the black back is any different, or maybe it's just for two different players. See if these are all black back. Yes, they are. Okay. So we've got super shiny trinkets, supplemental brain. Okay. Fragmentation maul, grappling hooks, iron tusks. So this is all kinds of equipment, I guess. Jailer's toolkit, kinetic nexus, optical implant. Nice. Organic exoskeleton. Yes, these are all prong collar. Well, that is nasty. Look at that thing. That would not be a good day. Ruined manacles. Not to be confused with ruined manacles, of course. Shiny trinkets. Shiny trinkets versus super shiny trinkets. All right. Slayer's saber. Let's see if this last pack here has even more, or if it's repeats. More, yeah, look at the substitution. Unfortunate accident. So this sounds like wasting disease. This isn't equipment here. While no one's looking, this is more like actions of some kind, I guess. Well, that's an equipment, it seems like. Again, I don't even know if equipment's a thing. I'm just guessing based on looking at this. Ball and chain. Captive penumbra. All right. Corrosive jaws. Cool stuff. Extra super shiny trinkets. All right. Inside information. Jolt. Lay bare. Match fixing. Objection. I mean, I gotta say, the artwork in this game, I'm really enjoying this. I'm really digging it. This is raising the stakes. Really liking what I'm seeing as far as that goes. And the last little set here. Act of sabotage. Advanced planning. Extortion. Hatching plans, literally. Induced amnesia. All right, and that's everything that comes in the box for Underleague. And there you go. That's everything that comes in the box for Underleague. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you like my channel, please subscribe. You can find ways to support the channel in the description below. And until next time, if you're bored online, board offline.